the original Bitcoin community was in Asia. It was not the US. Like in 2017, when I first joined, all the action was happening in Shanghai. All the action was happening in Japan, and Hong Kong. It was only through kind of the 2021 cycle that shifted back, over to the West. But it doesn't have to be that way. And in fact, some of the most OG, smartest whales, Bitcoin whales, are still out in Hong Kong and Shenzhen and Shanghai, in Tokyo and Seoul. There's massive stuff happening in Hong Kong. There's Moon Inc. There's like six different companies getting launched in Seoul right now. Obviously, there's Metaplanet in Japan. There's a few getting launched in Thailand. It's an amazing moment in time. Um, and we're in the middle of a bull market. People actually just aren't Googling as much as they were before, right? And I would say, or what is Bitcoin, right? I would say that the average person no longer needs to Google like, oh, I've never heard of Bitcoin at all, like
Mm,
Bitcoin, right? Now the questions are a little more specific. They're like, how do I buy Bitcoin? They are, what's a Bitcoin ETF? Who's Michael Saylor? What's MicroStrategy?
mhm.
Why does President Trump like Bitcoin? Like all of these kinds of things, strategic Bitcoin reserve. And I'll tell you the one place where it's like very clear that this change will have an impact, which is the S&P 500 and some of these indexes where you have to be a profitable company in order to join. They have not let MicroStrategy in up until this point because of those accounting rules, because MicroStrategy did not look like a profitable company. Now that those
Mm.
accounting rules have changed, MicroStrategy is a massively profitable company and it's about to get inducted into the S&P. That's going to be a massive thing to watch. It should happen soon. I don't know the exact timing of it, but when that happens, you will see billions of dollars flow into MicroStrategy and therefore Bitcoin.
How many Bitcoins should they try to obtain right now to be, let's say, a millionaire equivalent when they reach retirement age?
Yeah, so I actually have a really funny video that I did with Altcoin Daily a few years ago, maybe a couple years ago, where they asked how much Bitcoin would you need to own to be a millionaire in the year 2032? And that my
Wow.
idea was that by 2032, it's possible that, and this would be like the blow off top. And I was also hedging by saying like I think that it would come alongside a inflationary moment where millionaire is not what it used to mean, right?
Mm,
But
of
that
course.
in 2032, zero point zero 0.01 Bitcoin could get you there potentially. I think probably most people who are getting into space right now won't ever own one Bitcoin. That's okay. Like, it's just a unit, like it doesn't mean anything. Um, One Bitcoin is 100 million Satoshis. You can still own a million Satoshis, and that's going to be a ton of value in the future.